Well, hello, Miss Eileen. How you doing? Doing all right? Just a couple pieces of sausage. I need to stay awake. I've been sitting here, fell asleep, and I'm like, man, I cannot be going to sleep this early in the night. Working on my video for DIY Tuber. Oh, your night is Saturday night, right? So you got a little bit of time, but you do want to get that on that premiere pretty early, don't you? So anyway, I'm trying to stay awake, and I figured, you know what? I'm feeling hungry. I better go ahead and eat a little bit. And I thought if I went live, I could stay awake. Well, it's when I first went to sleep, it was 6. I mean, it was almost 4:30 or something. I would have been up by 1 o'clock in the morning because I can't just take a nap and then go to bed at a decent hour, that kind of thing. And then I sat here trying to edit a video of my own, Miss Eileen, um, and I fell asleep. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I wake up about 6:40, and because my first one was only about 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, but the second one was about an hour and a half. Anyway, so then this one, it was only about 15 minutes, and that's when I decided to go live. Hello, Mr. Nate. It was a long day. It was a long day, but I did get some video footage. I just need to edit it. Yes, I premiere on Saturday night. I should have set it up sooner, but it's an engine bay, and the first chance I got was today to do it and record it, so it is what it is. I feel that. That's the worst. But you think, wake up thinking it was a whole new day. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's actually for my second channel, Eileen. It's just a random video on my part-time job. I went back to the truck. So, um, I spent the day yesterday and today on the truck, and I just decided to do a little bit of video recording. And I did a little bit of talking, not a whole lot. And then I had to cut all the noise because trucks can be so loud. So I had to cut all the noise out of it, and I'll have to do all that. So anyway, yeah, then I'll put it on my random channel. And anyway, you've been busy this week? Have you had a lot of... I do. It's called Grandma's Random Channel. It's for those things that I can't just put here. You know what I mean? It's a detailing channel. This one is. And then I might have something like on the truck, like, what I'm talking about. Or I have a new kitty cat. Her name is Biddy. And she's a dwarf kitty, 3 months old. And, videotaping her. I can't just put that on my detailing channel. So, anyway, and then all of this advice that I've been asked about and all of that, so that's on there. Um, just things that are just random that I can't put on the detailing channel. Have you not seen her? You haven't seen her? Her name is Biddy, and she is a dwarf. She sees my food, but you can probably see her legs they're only about, well, here, I'll try to show you. They're real small. I mean, I'm going to say maybe 3 inches long. Anyway, she's an inbred. Yes, Random Grandma 24. Thank you, Mr. Scott. I missed some comments. Hang on. Um, I'm doing it now on my video to remove the cars passing by in the background. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I use CapCut. It's the best. You're not eating my food, ma'am. You don't need that. Um, when there's a lot. No. No, no. Young lady, no. Kitty cats don't get that food. No, no. Ha! Gotta teach her. I'm just using a water bottle. I have to look for it and follow. Random Grandma 24. Yes, pretty kitty. She's the cutest. She is. She's the best. She's really smart. Yes, it is. Same here today. Felt like go, go, go all day. I need to set up some details next week. I have 3 trucks lined up for interior and just basic washes, so kind of excited for that. Yay! Who made a comment that's held for review? That's weird. Why is it doing that? Well, yes, she has itty bitty legs. I have no idea why YouTube wants to hide that. That's weird. Anyway, welcome. Look at that face. I know, she's too cute. She is just too cute. Anyway, have you guys, I don't know how many of you go live, but Eileen, I know you and Aaron like to go live. They have a new thing. It's Jewels. It's up here in the top. On mine, it's up here in the top, along that top board. Anyway, it's supposed to be like the TikTok gifts. You know, where you get this thing. That's the way I understood it on the announcement. So anyway, we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of like stars on Facebook. Now she's licking herself. I had to squirt her that one time, and now she's licking herself. It's just water. You'll be fine. Hello, Ben. How you doing? But anyway, yeah, they got this new jewel thing. I don't know how it looks on your end, but on my end, as the video, and it's only in vertical, from what I understood. It's in that, on that top thing where it says how many people I have, how many likes I have, how many super chats I've had, and then I guess these jewels are supposed to be different. Carolina Country Homesteading, haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing great. How about yourself? I'm trying to stay awake. Gotta run and get back to my video, but wanted to say hi. Hope you're well and stay up as long as you can. I will, Miss Eileen. You have a good evening. Wow, Mary, how's it going? Good evening. We just got home from Exodus Market. Got more ornaments and good food. Oh my gosh. Been busy as a cat covering poo. Ha ha! I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Just been sitting here falling asleep, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to go live so I can stay up as long as possible. Meaning, if I can get till 10 o'clock, I'm in good shape. That'll still get me out of bed at around 4:30 in the morning, but that's better than waking up at 2 in the morning, because I sat here and fell asleep when I got home from work. So by about 4:30, I'm asleep. And I'll wake up about, I don't know, 10 till 5 maybe. It wasn't quite 5. And then did it again around 6 o'clock, and it was about an hour and 10 minutes. I fell asleep. No. Around 5 o'clock. Anyway. No, you're good. I'm actually just trying to stay awake. Just trying to stay awake. So I put 3 pieces of sausage in the microwave, and now I'm just trying to stay awake. Hang on. Nate, I'll show you. This is the DIY detail one. I use it. Your stream from my phone, which shows you your new features. Yeah, I have no idea what they look like on your end, Mr. Scott, but yeah, it's got new features and all that. It says there's a product too. Yeah, that would be on my merchandise website. I went ahead and launched the merchandise just because. Anyway, so apparently YouTube has added these special little gifts, and then it also allows one product to be shown on the live from my store. My and that's all linked up to you. Anyway, it's all linked up to YouTube, and yeah, it's just a clay towel that DIY Detail sent. So I use this. I actually like it really well. I like the towel better than the clear clay bar. And the clay bar, I just can't hang on to it. It's just weird to me when I try to use it. uh, oh, I do want to try that towel. What in the world? Oh, well, Armadina Hernandez, your comment will not make it to the live. You might as well try again and be a little nicer next time. I like that you can just spray it off if you drop it. Yes. Yes. One thing I just noticed is you actually wear a wristwatch. Yes. Well, it was, I didn't have it on for, I don't know, about a month or so because the battery was out on it. But yes, I have and I always have silver. I'm more about the silver. Anyway, yep, try again. Try again for what? What I miss? What I miss, Mary? Um, I know. Yeah, that's what they say anyway. I don't know. Perforated synthetic decontamination towel. Yes. Um, I always wear my silver. I love the silver. And then I have my rings, which are the sterling silver. And I have necklaces too, but I won't wear those on. Oh, yeah, try again. Yes, you're right, Mary. Yeah, try again. Be nicer too. She told me to shut up. Anyway, um, I like sterling silver, and the necklaces I won't wear when I'm trucking. Um, I really shouldn't be wearing the rings, but I forget to take them off. And I do have to remember, I will forget to take them off when I'm detailing. Then I got to put them in my pocket. You know how it goes. Anyway. So, tell me, everybody, did you have a good day? It's been one of those, man. I did 3 loads from Elmdale, Kansas. Oh, did you see it? Okay. Elmdale, Kansas, back to Wichita, and then back 3 times. Okay. And today was one of those days where I kept getting stuck behind the slowest people out for a Sunday afternoon drive. Anyway, Yolanda. Hello, Grandma. Sing Family Mommy. Hello, how are you and how was your day? It was good. It was good. I mean, it was kind of a crazy day because I got stuck behind every slowpoke out there, but I did the best I could with it. I was still off work by about 3:15. We got an early start, but I was still off work about 3:15. Can't complain about that. We got, I said, today wasn't bad, just felt off and busy for a Friday. We got our tree up and lights, ornaments when we are sober. um, I had to go to Wicked Mart, but got out of there as quick as possible, so it was a good day. Good deal. Hello, beautiful. My day was great. Awesome, Yolanda. It's good to finally see you in a chat. I heard you were. Let's see. She told me my mom's name is Yolanda. So if you see her around, you'll know it's my mom. Man, it seems like every day people are driving so slow, like 20 mile an hour, under the speed limit everywhere I go. And it's worse around this time of year. Yes. And maybe I just need to. I'm a truck driver, for heaven's sake. I'm going to say something about it. Anyway. Oh, wow. I would love to see your tree. I know. Oh, I'm trying to plug in the phone here. Here we go. I love it how whenever I go live, this thing wants to go dead on me. Maybe I need to make it a part of my checklist. Check the battery level, dum-dum. Hello, Miss Christy. How you doing? How was your day? We're just kind of hanging out. Oh, that's cool, Yolanda. Yeah, I drive a truck still part-time. It pays the bills, those bigger bills. More folks on the road for the holidays suck. Yes, plug me in. I know, I did. You got your charge. You're charging. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Way too many of the worst. It was crazy. I mean, now the truck drivers, they don't have any control over that. The company sets the speed, you're good to go. One guy was literally doing 53 mile an hour. 53 in a 65. And we were in a passing zone. He was doing 53. I tried to go past him. He found his foot pedal. I couldn't move. And so I thought, well, one of us is going in the ditch, and since I'm on the inside, it's probably not going to be me. Anyway, he backed down because he was in the mood to play games. Yeah, it's when I was on the road, it was not a bad deal at all. My day was crazy as hell. Had to break up a fight today. So tonight turned into wine night. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to stay awake, Christy. You had to break up a fight between students today, I'm assuming? Mary, some of those people got their license from a Cracker Jack box. Yes. Man, the log trucks out here will make those people move. Though it's pretty great. Yeah. Anyway, he did. He was playing games. Well, I'm not in the mood to play games. I want to get those 3 done so I can go home and start my weekends. Boys that think they're tough, Oh, I know. I know. Well, I hope you put them in their place, in a subtle little way. I know teachers can't do too much, but you come up with your subtle little ways. You know what I mean? That was funny. Oh, way better. Grandma, glad to catch you live. I've been MIA for a while. Hi, Mr. Rick. How you doing? LOL. Oh, man, don't bring up that Tyson fight too soon, Mary. Well, if those high school or middle school fights are better than the Tyson fight, that says a lot right there. How was your day, Rick? I'm going to spray you. Women fight better. You kind of got a point, but at the same time, a lot of women do this hair pulling crap. I'm Street Fighter. You know what I mean? Somebody's going down. But yeah, these new lives have a new gift thing here. Was not a high bar too clear? No, it was not. Now, of course, I only got to see excerpts, but grandma's got wrenches. I do. I'm not sure who. Let's see. Mary is a wrench. Oh, we got another hidden one. Mary. Mary's a wrench. I'm not sure who else is here. A doofus cut me off, then took the parking spot I was gonna get. But funny, cause a lady closer left, so I won the prize spot. Ha ha! Now that is the best karma. Instant. We got some aggression to get out. Back in my day, you knew it was going down when a female put her hair up and took out her. Oh yes. That's all right. We got her. We got her. I can't see it. There, I got it. I couldn't see the hidden one. Let's see. I don't see it. We're good. We're good. I got him under control. He was scrolling. I ain't gonna put up with that. Psh, bye. Psh, that's my fighting move. Psh, you're out of here. Oh, those scrapping days when you could get them behind the gym. Oh yeah. What does the rich mean, Grandma? What do you mean? Just some emojis. Yeah, he was scrolling. That was my problem. Man, if I had wrenches, Grandma, I'd go after them. Cool. No tattletales. Wrench, I meant. Oh, they're just moderators in the chat. When somebody starts scrolling like that one guy does, or like the other one says, shut up, please. I don't even know why YouTube has changed its settings or whatever. It's kind of hiding messages right now, comments. I have no idea why. And it says to show or hide, but I can't take care of it. It doesn't react for me. Yeah, winch. Are you the head winch or am I the head winch? So anyway, no, they're just moderators in the chat. Keep everybody clean, calm, cool, collected kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I am just trying to stay awake tonight, you guys. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. YouTube has this new thing in the chat with jewels. I don't know what it looks like on your end, but it looks like little thing up here in the corner for me. Anyway, so if you see it, that's what that is. It's some kind of it's a gift is what it is. It's a YouTube gift. Then you've got YouTube supers and you've got YouTube super chats. And then you have YouTube thank yous, I think is what it goes. I just wanted to stop in and say hello. Have a good weekend, Christy. Stay out of trouble. No more fighting. No throwing down with the kids. Unless you just have to. Sometimes you just gotta. Good Lord, if I wanted you to shut up, I would turn the channel off. Ah! That's funny. Mary, you can be Grandma's queen wrench went. Oh my gosh. That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful, Carolina. Mary, you can be Grandma's queen wrench wench. I'm the princess, she's the queen. I know. Say that 5 times fast. Oh my gosh. Did you see me stumbling? Oh, let me check my teeth out and try that again. Hello, Mr. Carlos. How you doing? I'm trying to stay awake tonight. I'm trying to stay awake because I have fallen asleep twice. Now I need to stay awake so I'm not waking up at like 2 in the frickin' morning. No. I need to make it till at least 4 or 5. Carlos, you and SOC put in a good show. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was tonight. When do you have to be up, Grandma? I'm not working tomorrow. Well, I can go up to the shop if I want to and get a video done, and I am actually considering that since it's 55 degrees tomorrow. But I'm not on the truck. I'm only on the truck 2 days a week. So I don't have a time to be up. I just don't want to be up at 2 in the morning and then my entire day is shot because I'm so tired. Sock did amazing. Okay. So yes, it's just one of them days. It's been crazy on the road, but it wasn't a horrible day. I mean, I wasn't screaming and yelling, you know what I mean? He should with 8 phones. 8 phones. 8 phones? Oh my, yeah, I hate that. Wake, sleep, wake up. Wake, sleep, wake up, fall asleep again. And again, it makes me, exactly. And I feel like waking up at 2 in the morning is just going to ruin the entire day. Because by the time I can go to the shop at noon, my day is halfway over. I mean, we're 10 hours into my day. Anyway, I feel groggy now, but that's because I know I'm tired. But I do not want to go to bed this early. It's just now. It's now 8:52. I've been live for 30 minutes, though. 8 phones, my gosh. Well, beautiful people, I have to go get my coupon list together, so don't overspend tomorrow. Well, you have a wonderful night, Carolina. Thank you for stopping in. It was good to see you. Check out my random channel. I have a second channel now. It's called Random Grandma 24 or at Random Grandma 24 or Grandma's Random Channel. I'm excited to change our oil tomorrow with warm weather. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow here. I need that. Yesterday it got to 35. I'm telling you, even when I was home last night, I was still so cold. And so I went and got in the shower. I stood there till I ran out of hot water. I'm like, man, it's too cold. And then today I was cold, but I was able to warm up with my rice bag. You know, you toss it in the microwave for a couple of minutes and it warms up. So that's why I fell asleep. I pulled my blanket up. I covered up and I had my rice bag right here. Neither was I, Mary. Oh, see you later, Carolina. You have a good one. It's going to be 40 tomorrow. Oh, my body wasn't ready. You know what? Every year my body is worse. It handles that cold worse every single year. Now, 40 is too cold. I struggle with it. But anyway, so today was 45 and I was able to warm up just by having my rice bag here. Oh, it's still got a little bit of warmth to it. And, so yeah, electric blanket time. My dogs love it. Oh. I need to get me one. I think I just need to quit procrastinating. Just saying. But I also had some coffee. And you know what? That was funny. I went in there when I got home and I made me a pot of coffee. Okay? And I didn't even get the coffee until I woke up. It's 6:40. I usually got the cats to keep me warm if I need warmth. I do it when I get in bed. But when I'm laying here, And usually I got Bella. She's right up against me. And of course, that dog generates a lot of heat. Not even kidding. My eyes itch. My dogs, oh, your dogs love that. Oh, I bet my cats would. My dog probably, I don't know. Bella wouldn't be able to take it. What, tell you what, that little baby can purr. She can purr. Jesse's is kind of low-key purr. But that baby's got a purr on her. No, I don't. I did when I first started detailing. I made an Amazon wish list. Um, my mom said it would be a good idea because my birthday was coming up when I started detailing at that time. I haven't done a wish list since then. So, no, I sure don't. And she's got the squeakiest little meow. My birthday is August 28th. I'm going to be 54 next August. Oh, but this January, my best friend Deidre, she turns 50. She's always giving me crap. Well, at least you're in your 50s. I'm not. Ha 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 ha. You know, I'm sending you IG message. Got it. And so she mentioned the other day on the phone, I'm going to be 50 in January. And I said, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, you can't play that anymore. She goes, now I got to wait until you're 60. Because I'm 4 years older. Oh, we got 7 people watching and 7 likes. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have started a poll. And I didn't. And I didn't even get a notification from YouTube on my email. Usually that's how I know you guys got a notification. You are still younger than my 3 older sisters. Man, I'm kind of scared to turn 37. Wait till you reach the big 40. Hopefully everybody gives you a big old party. I didn't have a party. I was living in Oklahoma at the time. So everybody sent me the funny cards. Like my sister sent me a goofy little card, but it made me laugh. I mean, I was pretty sad still at that point in life. My closest sister in age is 58. How old are you, Mary? Are you around my age? Or are you younger? Goodbye, beautiful grandma. It was so lovely to see you. I love listening. To your wonderful stories and sharing in your joyful laughter. You have a good night, Miss Yolanda. Don't forget to come back. We'd love to have you. No, you know? Oh my gosh, you are a lot younger than I thought. No offense. If your sisters, oh, okay. So there's 4 of you. You must be the youngest. Yolanda is Rashida's mom. Rashida is Life with the Sings or Arizona Sings. I'm the baby. Got it. Okay. See, I'm the oldest. I don't know. I'm kind of or an oops. Don't you hate that? Thank you, and I will. Awesome. We'll see you later. Um, Being the baby, you do feel like an oops. Being the first, you're usually the oops. You are usually always the oops. And I'm the oldest of my crew. Um, Now my naturals, I have one natural sister, and then I have a stepsister, half sister, and then a stepsister and a stepbrother. I have one older brother, one younger. That's a year younger than me. He turned 36 today. Well, happy birthday to him. And you're 30. Oh, so you're 36, gonna be 37. Oh, I'm an opportunity. 18, 16, and 12-year difference. Wow. That is a big difference. I thought my kids were spread apart. That's a spread. Yeah, I'm going on 37 in June. What day? My daughter will be 37 in June on the 11th. She's like, "Do you feel old?" I'm like, "Hell no, not till you reach 40." Miss Jamie, how you doing? Oops, not opportunity. Oh my gosh. 18th. Oh, I thought maybe we'd have another. My dad is June 11th and my daughter is June 11th. It's crazy. But you know what? My other daughter, she's May 5th and my nephew is May 5th. And I think that's it. No, my son is January 3rd and my best friend is January 3rd. And I think March 8th, which is what Becca's birthday was. Damn beers. That's funny. I don't think we have anything else on the 8th of March. So just that the other three kids got to share their birthdays with somebody. Wow, slow down on them beers if you're if you're writing opportunity. That's funny. I better put this rice back down. It's still kind of warm. I could just see me falling asleep on my live. Could you imagine that? That would totally suck and be totally embarrassing. Totally embarrassing. Now, Humberto commented on one of my posts. I don't know. Maybe if you scream really loud, I might hear a little faint sound of it. I've had a wonderful evening, and this is topping it off. Awesome sauce. That's all that matters. As long as you're having a good day and a good time, you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, just enjoy it. You know what I mean? I love your new short videos, the randoms. Thank you. You're welcome, Jamie. You know what? I made all those in one night because I couldn't sleep. And I didn't even know what to make. And I actually made most of them off of Facebook posts that I saw. Man, I am friends on Facebook with some of the most whiniest people on the planet. My gosh. I don't even know how else to put that. Not all of them, obviously. You know, my family's on there and all of that. But some of them are just big whiners. And you know what? They come from a different generation than me. I get it. But I wasn't raised to, I wasn't raised to be a whiner. You know what I mean? I was raised to be a mouth. No filter. You know, just, I wasn't raised that way. I just come up that way. You know. But anyway, it's great, really. It's inspiring. Awesome sauce. The channel's name is Grandma's Random Channel, or you can type in at Random Grandma 24, all one word, all one line, and it'll come up. I actually have 33 subscribers. I was like, hey. Anyway, so then today I was out on the truck, and so yesterday and today, and I did some video recording. And so once I get that edited, I'll get that up. And I have a video of Miss Biddy. And because I put a sock on her. I was telling Kay that she just acts like she's cold, like she can't regulate her temperature very well. And it's really chilly, you know. And are you okay, Bella? Anyway, so Kay said to get a sock out, cut the toe out of it, and then just cut a couple holes on the side for her arms and put it on her. And it's working out. I was going to put it back on her tonight, but she was kind of crazy for a while, so I didn't want her to warm up too much. Hi, if you're wondering why my mom isn't here on your lives a lot, it's because she's in the hospital. What's wrong with her, Missy? What's happening with her? She all right? Yep, my grandfather was a log truck driver. He always told me, quit crying, put some dirt on it. Exactly. Anyway, I just feel like some of those younger ones do a lot of whining, and I don't understand that. I don't understand that thought process. And then all the whining they're doing, their friends are going, oh, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. You know, oh, don't let them do that. Don't let them push you around like that. Don't enable people's whiny behavior. Just saying. Don't enable people to be whiners. Because the rest of us have to put up with it. Just saying. Anyway. What's wrong with her, Missy? I'm waiting for your answer. I'm just glad I'm not frickin' cold like I was today and yesterday. Yesterday was bad. Even though I was in the truck all day with the heat, you still have to get out and go potty, or I had to get out and close the gate, make sure that there was nothing on the back end of the trailer. Okay. And facts, Serrano said, or Carlos said facts. Oh, about the whiners. But you know, just those short times being out, it's just cold. And I'm like, it's too cold. I couldn't warm up yesterday at all. Today, not bad. As long as I got my rice bag out, I was good. I did for a while. But oh, you've been MIA. That's right. I got fired from the hotel. I got fired from the hotel, so I went back to the truck. It is what it is. I gotta have the job. I gotta have a part-time job. She was doing dishes, and then she had 3 sharp knives in her hand. She accidentally dropped them, and they fell. Oh! I did that a couple of times. It makes your butt really cold when it's cold outside. But I wasn't going to explain it. But if you're going to go there, Mary. Yeah, she's still... she's on amoxicillin. She's about done with that. She's on amoxicillin for the sneezing and all of that. Oh, okay. That makes a difference. It does. Heat from tires keeps your butt warm. Not as bad, not as much as you'd want. Because I'm still like, get my pants pulled up, running to the truck, sit down on my butt as quick as possible so it warms up. Anyway, yeah. And we're out in the boonies because the Corey is way out in the boonies. Now, if I had to pee at the yard because we brought it to the new yard, they did put a blue room in there. Thank goodness. But anyway, she's just about done with her amoxicillin. She's no longer sneezing crap out of her nose like she was. So she's getting better. And she doesn't have the drainage out of her. She doesn't have the crying eye like she did. And so she's getting better. Are you okay, Beady Beady? She's staring at me. She knows I'm talking about her. And she's looking at me like, what'd you say? But she's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. They think the only thing I'll really have to deal with is maybe some mental challenges. So far, the only mental challenge, and I don't even know if that's what it is. She didn't know how to play. She's a feral. So she didn't know how to play. And Bella has been really instrumental in teaching her how to play. The first few days, she's really smart. She really is. I had her box trained the first day. It didn't take me long at all. And the first few days, she wouldn't play. And then Bella, who loves to play, she's a very energetic dog. And she's very maternal, you know, she's real gentle with her and all that. Because this baby is, I'm going to say, as big as Bella's, from Bella's elbow to the end of her paws. It's not very long. I mean, this baby's really small. What are you doing? Are you good? She's just staring at me. But anyway, she's getting better. And she is finally learning how to play. They get crazy. It's funny. They jump around. She gets on her back feet, puts her front paws out like a sugar glider, and starts hopping across the floor at Bella. And Bella, she'll jump up and slam her feet down, and and then this kitten will take off running and then come right back, and it's hilarious. I need to get it on video, but it's funny. It's funny. And she's finally learning. But being feral, they didn't play much, They don't really know that it's okay. Maybe she wants to sit over here. Come over here. She'll come over here and curl up. Cracks me up. But anyway. I wonder how many, or if I'm on, oh, nope. I knew I was missing messages. Now we're on all messages, not just the top messages. Are you good? You can come over here. Come on. Oh. They are all about survival. Yeah, and she was. She was. But she's finally realizing, oh, and it was so funny. I had the door open and I was letting the dog out. And she wants to follow Bella everywhere. And so I'm like, you go outside, you're not coming back in. I done went through too much for you. Anyway, she got a feel of that cold, and she turned around and ran. I'm talking about you. I am. So anyway, she's now figuring out, oh, and she slowed down her eating. When she first came in, she was chowing down, eating way too much. You know how ferals have to fight for their meals. And she was chowing down. She had this big old belly when she was done. And I'm like, oh, girlfriend, you got to slow down. So I finally paced her. I put some food in there. And when it was out, I didn't give her any more until I fed the dog. So I feed the dog in the morning and then again in the evening. Well, she didn't like that. And she would actually try to eat Jazzy's food, but Jazzy was like, no, not today, Satan. So anyway, she's finally learned to pace herself and that she doesn't have to fight for her food. My black cat likes to play with kick sticks and chews my bootlaces because my girlfriend's brother used to play with her with his laces. Now she likes to chew them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And she chases anything that moves now. It's funny. It's definitely entertainment, and I really wasn't interested in getting another animal. I did have you guys might remember, I had my daughter's cat. I was going to take one of my daughter's cats. That cat was mean. Just mean. And that was the second one I tried from that litter. I tried another one from that litter, and that little kitten screamed all day, all night. I mean, it was over 8 weeks old. It could have gone away from mom. Anyway, he's still with his mom now. She got him all fixed. And I'm like, man, Bella, what are you doing? Are you all right? Watch out for that weapon of mass destruction on your butt. Anyway. So yeah, it's been fun. Been fun to watch her kind of come out of her shell. And realize she doesn't have to fight for anything. Realize that, there's enough there for her. And enough there for Jazzy. And now she is still being punished by Bella. And I have to allow that. If she's doing something she shouldn't do with Bella, Bella has to correct her. And Bella's way of correcting her is to growl at her. And if she doesn't growl, it's almost like she's snapping at her, but she's barking. So she barks at her, and her nose gets her and wakes her up and says no, So Bella's still in the process of teaching her where the line needs to be drawn. Jazzy is still teaching her, but so far they haven't been too mean. I can't wait to see how big she really gets. The vet doesn't seem to think that she'll get much bigger, but we'll see. We'll see. But I love her. She's just the sweetest little girl, and she's all black except for right here. She's got a little white patch. And I checked her belly. No other patches. So it'll be kind of fun. I need to just remember to get the camera out more often than I do. Yeah, I'm glad to share it. That'll be on the random channel. I can't put that kind of stuff on the detailing channel. So that's all right. That's all right. Anyway, Torties run the house. Mine sure does. Jazzy does. Jazzy does. She always has. Her mama was a tortie. And then some Tom got a hold of her. We are off to bed. Good night, Grandma and everyone else. Have a good night, Miss Mary. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see ya. Now I know what she's staring at. She's staring at the curtain that's moving with the air that's moving through. That's what she's staring at. I caught her on trying to climb the curtain in the kitchen. Yesterday. And so I sprayed her little booty. For show. Heat wave coming. I hear you. I think I am going to do that ceramic glass coating. That glass coating, whatever it is. Hydra Hydra glass. It's from DIY Detail. But I'll do a video on it so everybody can see. When I was on the truck today and yesterday, I put a movie on. Cats can see things we can't. I always tease the girlfriend her place is haunted. Yes. Jazzy, it's been a few years since I've seen her do it. Her and I still had Zoe at the time. It was only a couple of years after I moved into this house. And so that was 2014. So it had to have been around 2016 or so. Anyway, I had just gotten the love seat. And because I bought a love seat, just an individual love seat, because I wanted Bella to have her own couch. And Jazzy and Zoe, Jazzy was on the floor, Zoe was on the coffee table, and they were staring at that couch. And I thought, well, they're just confused. Why is it here? Anyway, so I was always told after Becca passed away, people on the page, because we still have a Facebook page, even though I don't use it anymore, people on the page used to say, because I would tell them about these weird things going on. When you know that there's something weird going on, turn your phone's camera on and take a picture. So I did. And what you cannot see with the naked eye, your camera picks it up. And in the left corner of that love seat, there was some kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It was almost like there was some smoke. It's really weird. And it was an oval shape about a foot or so, foot high. And anyway, I'm like, oh. So anyway, I said, well, hello, whoever that is. And I just left it at that. But the cats haven't done it in a while. Jazzy's big about it. When she gets to seeing something, she'll sit there and stare off. And you're thinking, what, does my cat have dementia or something? But that's another thing that's changed. Jazzy has not been walking through the house meowing anymore. She used to walk through the house meowing like she was looking for somebody or trying to get somebody's attention. Now that we have the baby, she doesn't do that anymore. And they curl up to keep warm now. I'm like, hey. So anyway, it's been kind of a fun little experience. I did not want a kitten. I didn't want a tiny kitten like that. But she's a pretty darn good cat, if you ask me. Cats are great protectors from the paranormal as well. Well, so far I haven't had anything visiting that was aggressive or anything. So I'm good there. I've just had shirts moved and little things like that. One of my medication bottles was, I have them in a basket. I have all of my pills and my vitamins and all of that in a basket, okay? And then I fill up my little pill thing for 7 days. And somehow, and I can't believe a cat would do it, but it's a regular size pill bottle, come out of that basket and was in the bedroom, on the floor in the bedroom, which you're talking 15 feet. And I'm like, I cannot imagine a cat would be able to get it out. It was in the center, surrounded by the big bottles and stuff. So I can't imagine that one of the well, at the time it was only Jazzy. And Jazzy is usually not, she's trained to stay off the table and the counters. So I don't know. Just a little weird things like that. But anyway, I haven't had any bad experiences, so I figure whoever it is somebody that I probably know, and they're just here to say hi or just keep tabs or whatever. Nope, wasn't here. So anyway, yeah, oh, I like my cat. Well, I love my Jazzy. I've had her forever. She's the last one of the crew of four that we had on the truck. And Jazzy was only on the truck a short time. Um, but the other three were um, on the truck for several years. Several of the 6.5 years that with Jerry. So, I don't know. I've always been a cat person. I was never a dog person, and I don't know how much of that story you guys know. I went to therapy about 5 years after Becca passed away. I really needed to get things under control emotionally. And of course, it didn't work. But then on the other hand, it did work because the therapist told me I needed to get a dog because I had explained to her that I felt like I had no purpose. And she said, for people like that, that feel that way, especially in your particular situation, I would say get a dog. And I'm like, no, they're too high maintenance. They are. They're very high maintenance. Dogs got to be walked. Dogs, you've got to play with them. You've got to maintain a good relationship with them. You've got to make sure their energy is gotten out. Otherwise you're gonna regret it. Anyway, I decided a year after I stopped going to therapy to go ahead and get a dog, but I wasn't sure what kind to get, so I did some research. I don't know that I would have picked a golden retriever. Again, has me on my toes. Oh, I'm telling you. Cats are the best companions. But, okay, you go head to the gym. Your mama was here a little bit ago. She said hello to everybody. You go do your thing, Miss Rashida. Anyway, so once I got Bella, golden retrievers, I will just warn you, if y'all don't have one or ever had one, they are very destructive. She had surgery by the time she was a year old. Because she ate rocks. The first 2 years, she chewed literally everything. Anything she could touch. In fact, like in my kitchen, all of my flat surfaces have got something on it. And that's because with this dog, everything had to come up high enough that she couldn't get to it. So I was stuffing things anywhere and everywhere I could because she was going to destroy it. Then she got a hold of a drawer. I have no idea how she got it open. And inside that drawer was a bunch of pictures. One of them was of a Becca. That was the last time she started chewing on stuff. Probably because I beat the hell out of her with a flip-flop. So I finally lost my cool with her. It took me a while, but because I spoiled the crap out of her. I know that. That's why I should not have dogs. I spoil my animals. When I started this live, I was eating sausage. Every single one of them got a bite of it. I cannot eat in front of them without sharing because then I feel bad. I can't help it. Anyway, I told her about you. Hopefully we'll catch you on live. Okay. The dogs I like most are Belgian Malinois. You know what? A guest checked into the hotel on my last night, and he had a Belgian Malinois. My daughter loves them. She loves German Shepherds and Belgian Malinois. And and huskies. She probably won't get another husky now that she's got one though. Anyway, I decided on a golden retriever. Their toddler phase lasts about 2 years, and it's extremely destructive. But then once she actually got calmed down and all of that, she's extremely loyal, does not leave. She's always trying to go ahead of me. Cannot break her of that. We've tried everything in the book that I can humanely try to get her to stop doing that. She's not doing it. Cannot leash train her. And she goes into panic mode. Like if I go outside to mow the lawn, I will leave her in the house and she goes into panic mode. She cannot handle it. She has to have a babysitter. So she goes to Deidre's when I have to work on the truck. Deidre raised her right along with me. It is what it is. Very high maintenance. This dog, I just let her run around. But she gets to play with Deidre's dogs, and they're all best friends. And then she goes to Kay's, because Kay will pick her up. That way, when I get home, we can just let her loose and come home. And, but she also barks at anything and everything she can. I'm always telling her to knock it off, shut up, stop it. You know, I mean, if I've got my legs crossed and I'm sitting here and I put one down really hard, she'll start barking. She'll never do anything. She just runs. But at least she gives me time to grab something if I got to fight for myself, you know. Anyway, it is what it is. They are smart and loyal. Belgian Malinois are, and they're very agile. Oh my. Those are the ones that are really good cop dogs. Belgian Malinois. And when you see those agility contests on TV, those are those. Where is everyone tonight? Feels like all the mods that are usually here are gone. It's Friday night. They're all probably, well, Humberto is at the hospital with his friend. He's got a friend that's dying of cancer. In fact, they're not expecting him to survive much longer. So I guess he sleeps most of the time now. So he's been taking up vigil at the hospital with the family. I guess they're really close friends. So I know that he commented on one of my videos that he was doing that. And then I'm not sure where the others are. I was shocked to see Mary when she came in. Yeah, I don't know. The others are, it's Friday. Everybody's probably doing their own thing. The military uses them too, and sorry to hear that cancer is a real bitch. It sure is. Let me see if I can show you this. She sleeps so funny. Cracks me up. She sleeps so funny. Anyway, she's draped over the... She's kind of flopped over the arm of the chair. And, of course, Bella's in the chair, too. That's Bella's chair. That's where the growling comes from. Because Bella's like, this is mine. She's so funny. She sleeps hilarious. I'm telling you. But her legs are hanging down. This cracks me up. Anyway. Okay, so how long did I make it? Oh, it's only 9:35. Only 9:35. Oh my God. I don't think I better go to bed this early. Anyway, that's what I came on here for, is to keep from going to bed too early. I don't want to get up early. My cat will lay next to me, against me, or facing away, but only on her terms. That's usually how it goes. Especially with a cat. Jesse's that way. Usually, Jesse sleeps at the end of the hallway. I have no idea why. Until it's bedtime, and then I just tell all of them. And Biddy is learning that. When I say it's time to go to bed, that's when the two bigger ones, the new one is learning. She just kind of follows along. I only had to pick her up and take her 2 or 3 times. And she kind of figured it out. Now she just waits for them. She's learning. But it's been fun having her, and gives Bella something to do. It's a lot less for me to have to get the energy out of her. Let that kitten do it. Cracks me up. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here to just kind of stay awake a little bit. I hope you all... Yep, that's my tortie. She also has a mouth and the best resting bitch face. She loves me more than my girlfriend. Jesse's that way. And Zoe, the cat that I lost 2 years ago, she had that RBF bad. Even when you said, "What are you doing, Zoe?" And she'd look at you like, I mean, she just, all the time. And she would squint her eyes just right. Like, I know you're not talking to me. Damn. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? I don't know. I think she was 17 or 18. Yeah, I think she was 17 or 18 when she passed away. Anyway, but she was all white. She was not deaf. She had the green eyes. She didn't have blue eyes. She was all white, which is unusual. And she was not deaf. That's typical with white cats also, according to the vet. Anyway, she was not deaf, and she had green eyes and can see just fine. And but she had an attitude. She was one of the best cats, though. She really was. And I had her from kitten, too. Her, Jazzy, Kenny, and then Baby was the first one. We adopted her in Virginia. Lynchburg, Virginia. So, anyway, I just came on here to just keep myself awake for a little while. But you guys all have a good Friday night. It's probably, what did it was 9:40, so it's still a little early. You can go and hang out and watch a movie. I think I am going to go to bed, though. But you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.